Capricorns, hi my loves, and thanks for coming through. I'm Star, of course. This is ascendstar ship, and this is going to be for all of my Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, however it is that you resonate with Capricorn. This is going to be your reading for Libra's new moon, right? I know I said that the Libra readings were coming, you guys, but when I got started, it was just like, nah, it's time to do the moon reading, right? So definitely want to go ahead and get this new energy out here, especially since it's in the middle of a retrograde. It may be a little confusing. So hopefully this gives you insight. Take this as it resonates, knowing that it may not be for you. Don't try and make this fit. It is definitely a general reading, right? If you need a personal reading, you know you can reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. So, wow, that is a good number. That is a good number there. So, overall, you guys, this Libra like new moon, like it is definitely like focused on like relationships, right? Relationships is kind of like this like cuffing season like thing coming. Like some people are actually finding the love of their lives right now, or you're figuring out why you haven't found the love of your life so that you can actually manifest that. Some of you, you know, you've been single long enough, and you kind of ready to partner the ship up again. Like you know, like the single life isn't as fun as you thought it would or could be. Like maybe you are at a point right now where you're getting ready to get the winter blues. Well, that is a lot. I just let me see. Nah. That's not for you all. Um, but yeah, it feels like you know, like maybe the winter blues may actually be going on, and uh, you're like having the opportunity and the chance. Like, oh my goodness, like this too is not playing with you all. I know it that Justice card is clearly 11, but you know numerology is a 2, right? So let me just go ahead and get into what we have here. If this is your first time being here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I definitely appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come and be here. Look at the Ace of Pentacles showing up again. Oh my goodness. Like Capricorn, like you are being given a big opportunity. And it's like you really, really need to change it. It's like a new season for you in your life and what you have going on. It's a new season in prosperity and gain. Some of you may be getting new jobs. You may be, you know, having like new partnerships in business. Um, but I really feel like this is like a love opportunity, right? It's a chance for you to actually balance out love, right? So we know that Capricorn doesn't really like to express and show emotions, right? So when Capricorn partners up with Libra, it's kind of a rough time because like Libra is loving and nurturing and kind and you know wanting to explore and go out and like be adventurous when Capricorn just wants to kind of not be in a shell, but only lives out loud, like kind of like when they feel like it, right? Um, can sometimes be too goal oriented, like too focused, right? Haven't been told to do that in a while. Yeah, I was really getting stubborn and look at the King of Pentacles just coming out there. You're hard to read, and Libra is all about you know relationships and being able to like balance, like especially communication. We are almost at your last card, and I have yet to pull out a sword. Like there's definitely a lack of communication. Like there's somebody that you could very well like not be talking to, and this person could actually be a Libra or someone with Libra in their charts, um, especially with this two coming up. Ace of Pentacles is definitely here twice, so there's definitely a chance and an opportunity to actually communicate. Like, oh my goodness, like you have the Seven of Swords, and that's not a sword, that's the Seven of Wands, and then you also end with the Five of Wands. I'm not sure how that falls in yet, but we are gonna figure this out. Let's go ahead and get into this reading right quick. Let's see what we got for you. So first of all, with this Ace of Pentacles energy here, like I already said, like that's a chance for change, new opportunity. Definitely like when it comes to money. For some of you, I really do feel like because you are Capricorn, like let's just be real, like there's always a goal to obtain. There's always like something to do. There's always like the next level to be able to focus on, right? Like there's always a business venture or opportunity or idea. And I feel like that is what you actually focus on a lot. Now, if you know that your paperwork is not in order, please go ahead and get your paperwork in order if you're working, especially if you're working on like this new business or trying to get a new job or have um, create like a new like inheritance or like foundation or something like in your life. Like if that's what you're doing, if you're like creating new money avenues, right? Then that's actually what you want to do. Some of you are actually could very well, if you've been trying, some of you could actually be getting people pregnant, right? Or like meeting your life partner or like something of that nature, right? Like the person that you actually plan on having kids with, like you're actually finally able to see them. Like I feel like right now, or maybe you guys have even had a kid together, right? um this is so funny. um so So I feel like that five fell the way that it fell because like there was like some type of conflict like between the two of you. Like there could have been like some type of like pettiness or some bickering, some unnecessary like arguments and like those conversations need to be revisited. And it's like I feel like neither one of you on either side actually want to come up and actually have that conversation. And I feel like that is why that awareness card is there. So awareness is like, yo, like you just like really gotta be real about this. Like what you wanted. Um um like like you already know that you need to have this conversation. You know that this is something that you don't need to let walk away. um it's like you really need to be I hear spirits say like be aware of your surroundings. Like I almost feel like it's something that maybe okay, so take this how it resonates. It like I feel like it's like a mix up because I feel like for some of you it's this thing where this is what you're used to. You know, you're used to this certain type of energy or like this certain type of like atmosphere, this certain type of character or attitude, and you're reacting to maybe like triggers in it. You know, like for some of you, like it's not like what it really seems to be, but because you've been through something similar to this before, like you think that's what it is, so you're comparing. That's not right. Like that's not fair. Like let's not do that. And then on the other side, like for some of for some of you, like this is something you have never seen before. Like it's probably something that scares you, right? So you don't really want to, you're scared to actually move forward in it. You're like, wait, hold up, like I ain't signed up for this. Like this right here is just not what I signed up for. Like wait. Like it's almost like it's making you aware. Like I feel like you are becoming aware of like the actual softness and the tenderness and the opportunities of the situation. But let's just see like what the card actually says, because I don't know what's on the other side, Capricorn. What does it say? Practice present moment awareness. The meaning you yearn for lives in the ever present now. You know, like that's why I like to wait and turn the card over. Like, what is spirit just trying to say, right? I love when it all syncs up, right? Or when the messages just make sense that way, right? So, um, so like, see with your heart. That is what this is, right? See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. Like it's retrograde. It is time to revisit the conversation. It's time to revisit the thought of that relationship. Like, it's time to revisit like the thought of that partnership, right? And I feel like honestly, I'm just looking at this Capricorn because this is Libra season. It's a little hard for you right now, and you stubborn, right? So as much as you want to reach out, or as much as you like want to change, or as much as you want to do something different, you want to like focus on the communication, like sometimes like when it comes to like expressing your emotions and your feelings, and just like, sometimes just living out loud and saying what it is that you need to say, like you're stubborn even to and with yourself. You are. Like sometimes you have to convince yourself, like, go ahead and do that. Like, stop playing with yourself. Just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead, say it, say it. But spirit is saying, like, if you want something different, you got to do something different, right? Be aware of your surroundings. Like, how are you surrounding and loving yourself? Like, what's around you right now? Do you really is that like the love that you want? Like, is that the type of partnership, or the type of relationship that you want? Um, I feel like, like it's okay for you to feel how you feel and want what you want, right? Like, you just have this opportunity to do like whatever. Like the fact that this Ace of Pentacles is just like showing up like over and over and over again. Like, this is definitely an opportunity. Like, spirit is like trying to talk to you and like show you. Like, I feel like this is something that you want. Like, this is a partnership that you want. I feel like if you actually have the conversation, like this actually like leads to marriage. Like, I feel like you're able to build and like manifest with this, right? I feel like a lot of your core values like are the same. Um, um, so then we also have the Ace of Wands. Like we can't act like, we don't see the Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. And this is why I feel like, whoever this person is, like maybe you've even thought about, somehow you've entertained the idea of like actually having kids with this person, or being able to like build that life. And I feel like this person they may have like some fire in their charts, like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Like, you may be dealing with um, one of those persons. And uh, I'm feeling like I so this is what I'm feeling like. If this is this Aries person that you are dealing with, or this person with this fire in their charts, I feel like you wanted them to take initiative, and they didn't just like take initiative like you wanted them to, right? Um and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you kind of got upset about that, because you felt like you were taking the initiative, and you felt like you were putting yourself out there, and they didn't. And then and then like the opportunity, like you just like cut off the opportunity. You just like cut off the chance. Like, oh, okay, like I put myself out here. You ain't gonna put yourself out here. Oh, okay, then and I'm gone. It like I really feel like that is what you did, and now they're actually coming in, or they've actually came in, and I feel like maybe even they felt like they've missed the opportunity, or like the opportunity is gone. But I really don't feel like the opportunity is actually gone. I really feel like you're going to revisit the situation, because I feel like once you drew back from them, that made them want you more. Like, oh my gosh. And then and then like you sat there for a while, like you reveled in that, like you felt like the ball was in your court, like, yeah, like I got this. And then because now they're initiating, they've like come out and just told you exactly what it is that they wanted you to know, like, and now you're like, look at you, like look at you sitting here like with the Ace of Pentacles in your hand, right? That's you, Capricorn. That's the Capricorn card. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, full of opportunity, focused, businessman. You know what I'm saying? Businessman, businesswoman. I got work to do. That's what the king, that's what the King of Pentacles is all about. He keeps his eye on the prize. He gets the prize. He has the opportunity. He creates opportunity. He is opportunity, right? He is stability, right? So now that's who you feeling like. Like you feeling like the man on the throne. Hi, I'm me. Or, like you're just something or someone that everybody will want a piece of, right? So now like you're sitting here like this, and you're like defending yourself, and you're like not letting this person in at all, right? Because it's the Seven of Wands. Like it's like there was a battle, there was a conflict, but then from this battle and this conflict, like this person was just like, yo, like I don't want to do this more. Like I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna tell you like what it really is, right? So that's when they put the six, they put that five and that six together. Like let's compromise. They decided to compromise. That's why this is here. Like they actually showed up and gave you what you wanted. They showed you the opportunity, right? Or you showed them the opportunity. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates, right? But the opportunity was definitely there. And now someone is just like sitting there, like with the ball in their court, like what I'm gonna do, which way I'm gonna go, because you kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place of things that you done been through your past and thinking about the future, and you don't want to be stuck, and you really don't want to waste your time, and yeah, I get it. I get it. I definitely do. And now it's like they've brought you the energy of being able to move on. They've actually let you put the ball in your court, but you, for some reason, like you still on the defense. Like, what are you defending and why? Like, it's like they trying to be all up in your world, but you're trying to like keep them out of it. And I don't know if I actually got it out earlier, but I was saying, like, I feel like doing this Libra season right now, like y'all not gonna react. Y'all gonna sit in this energy. Capricorn, you so stubborn. It is ridiculous. Like, why? You're so stubborn. You're not gonna move. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like as you shouldn't, because once this energy settles, once Mercury goes retrograde, thoughts may be a little clearer, you may be able to clearly or have the conversation, like right now, because of the emotions of it all, like maybe you just can't do it, right? Maybe for some of you. But yeah, let me know how this goes, Capricorn. All right. Those are your messages. I definitely appreciate you for coming through and spending your most valuable currency with me, which is your time. If you have not yet, please go ahead, like, subscribe, hit the bell, tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend about Ascend Starship. All right. You could have been anywhere, but you decided to come and take a ride on a ascendstar ship. I hope you enjoy your ride. Now go be great.